Alright, trade recap. Didn't execute because I don't have my funded yet. And low-key, there was not much. There was one, there was not much. It was really fucking hard. Like, on the 15, on the 15, price is still coming to this gap. But I just wasn't thinking about that. That was like out of sight, out of mind. And then there's liquidity down here, top side here. Top side got swept on 5 o'clock. So obviously, potential shorts. Top side gets swept here, and it gets tapped before and then swept with earlier on ES, which is fine. This is just stop loss hunting as this one gets above. Fair value gap, nothing. And then I saw there was this 15-minute fair value gap here formed on both, and then it was tapped halfway, not on ES, but ES was just, it was so choppy. Like, look at this price action, tapped halfway, and I was thinking, and then it inversed this fair value gap here, so like potentially long, and then it also respects this fair value gap with this candle here, so then long position here on the close of that candle, stop loss like below, which obviously would have stopped out. I was thinking, like, why would that happen? And probably because, well, first off, I was looking for shorts in this time because ES created this same fair value gap, tapped, respected, and then just sideways. So when that happens, I'm like, oh, NASDAQ will probably come higher to try look like it's getting into the fair value gap as ES stop loss hunts, and then they both just continue higher. So how can I get on this top side move? Well, there's a 15-minute fair value gap. It gets tapped well to halfway. Good move in, good move away. Inverse fair value gap, inversed. Fair value gap respected. So, but obviously we get stopped out. So how was that wrong? And I think it was wrong just because ES is just so fucking just off of it. ES is not even anything close to what is happening. They're so diverged. Pretty sure that's that. But then there was just a bunch of chop work. Just a bunch of chop work. And then this bottom side gets swept as price taps into this 30-minute fair value gap on the bottom. And this was good longs because, I'll show you how. See, normally by default with my positions I just look for liquidity sweeps, obviously, right? And this was a liquidity sweep, plus it tapped into this good 15 order block? No, 30-minute order block. I mean, sorry, 30-minute fair value gap. Plus this order block here from this sweep, sweeping this top side, gets created when this 5-minute candle closes bottom side, right? And then when this bullish candle closes inside of it, and especially this candle, that order block has been invalidated / inversed. So, right, you have the liquidity sweep, 30-minute fair value gap tapped, and good price action. This is the main thing. Strong price action. Strong price action away. A strong on ES2. Good. Both pairs are together, right? I don't think ES order block was... No, ES order block was not created. That's fine. Right, inverse this fair value gap, because this was the only fair value gap made on the way down, like that's close to the bottom, so that's a good sign, right? Tiny fair value gap there, no. Little fair value gap here, not respected, you know? Doesn't get tapped into. And you would just have to get in early here. And also, this fair value gap. that gets created and instantly respected. With these fair value gaps, I've been learning that um, the the quick move is better. Like the instantaneous tap. Like let's say you got in short on this because it was an instantaneous little tiny tap into the fair value gap. It would take time, but it would eventually work out, you know. But here, price action is good. Takes good 5 minute liquidity, strong 5 minute. Like look at this shit, right? And then taps halfway the 30 minute fair value gap, so it's a pretty strong fair value gap. And then inverses this. Well, yeah, kind of inverses it. Eventually it does, especially by this candle. And then if you're in long off of like this candle, or you even wait for the fair value gap. If you waited for the fair value gap, you just have your stop loss here. Shoot for probably these equal highs here. Like you see, like all these equal highs here. That's probably a safe spot to shoot for. You could go for the top, which in time, in a lot of time, would get tapped. But yeah. See, with this position today, this shit wouldn't execute till literally 7 o'clock. Like this is all about patience. And I've been noticing that the positions are only occurring way later in the market. So yeah, but this is a good position, right? Because we can see strong price action, respects the 30 minute fair value gap, while this taps in, sweeps the liquidity, main thing, inverses slash invalidates this order block, but you won't really know that by the time this closes and you're in the position. But the order block is mainly just confirmation for getting in moves that run away from the initial fair value gap from sweeps. So yeah, anyways, that's that. And then also, yeah, a little fair value gap for the entry. So that's the position, and it's way later in the night. But that's fine. Patience. It is what it is. And then the rest is just chop work. But cool beans. And with the overall bullish bias too. Bang. So yeah. That's nice. It's good. It's good to see shit popping. I just gotta be more, yeah, no forcing shit. It's so obvious. But yeah, that's good. I'm fucking happy with that.